Hello everyone and welcome back to another Train Sim World live stream. We are coming back to the Northeast Corridor today. We're doing a run up the line from, well, you join us at New York Liberty International Airport and we're going to be heading up to New Rochelle. By the time we get to New Rochelle it'll almost be an hour. So we're just going to be doing one service all the way up to New Rochelle, checking out the route. We haven't been on it in about a month. We haven't streamed it since Train Sim World 2 came out. So it's been over 4 months since we've streamed this route. So I thought, what better time than around this time to come back on the old route, do it in the snow because I think it looks better in the snow, and give it a bash. But I'll be in the chat in a minute to see who we've already got in. Let's do a bit of that. There we go, we've got 7 people in already. Thanks to all 4 coming in. Yes, we're on the old Train Sim World today for a change. Hello to Joseph, Blaze and Sue. How are you all? And hello Daniel, evening, how you doing mate? There we go. Gotta wait for that to no, we're not playing Train Simulator. Always lags and does the wrong thing. Train Sim World, there we go, that's the one. I'll do a bit of that. That one goes like that, that's all good. And I think we are ready. Let's quickly put us into the servers. Hopefully everyone is having a good evening, morning, afternoon, wherever you may be in the world. We'll get started in a second. So we're going to be coming New York Penn, Caucus Junction, which is nice to be stopping there. New York Penn, and then up to New Rochelle. Let's quickly get this into the chat, and then we'll get going. So it might not be too busy as it is Northeast Corridor, but you know, we're going to go on it. We'll have a bit of fun. It should be around 50 minutes, but we'll probably just wait until it ticks over to an hour. That's all in there now, so that's all good. Let's go. I'm happy just a bit. Why just a bit, Miss Adams? So it's weird coming back to this old one. See that the controls are different, so I was about to open the doors then. Release them. I shall keep them on a little. Ditch lights. It's been a long time since I've been in this. We'll set them to bright. We don't need the cab light on. Hello Ryan, hello Rob, how are you? Keep them on, that's nice, little spotlight. Yeah, it's right at the airport at the moment. It's quite a cool station here. You can also see planes flying over occasionally. 11 people in, but only 4 lights. Can we try and get some more likes? That would be awesome. You're playing on the original TSW, we sure are. It feels weird to be back, but we sure are on it. I'm annoyed big time. Why's that, Ryan? Right, let's get the doors shut. Oh, we got to wait until 9:17. It's weird looking because you have to look at the clock down in the speedometer. Good to hear, Rob. Just having a break to get laundry done. Very nice. Right, we got to wait until 9:17. We got 30 seconds. Hello, Nazer. How you doing, mate? Let's try and get up to 10 likes. 20 seconds. If we close them now, it will say unlock them again. That's kind of how the old routes did work. Right. There we go. Where are all those people going? Just going to the end of the platform for no reason. 13 people in still. My TV is broken. I mean, it's from 2007. Wow, lasted a long while then. Let's get the doors locked and let's get going. We got 2.4 miles to New York Penn. I uninstalled the original TSW because you get everything on there apart from the one you're on now. Yeah, I thought it was time to come back on here for a little bit. Oh, really? Get blazed, did he? Oh, sorry to hear. Off we go. So we should arrive there at 9:21. Hopefully we will arrive there on time. But we are off. December is always a happy month. Now it's horrible. We've got 10 people in at the moment. Everyone's gone. But we're still going. Let's get a bit more speed on us there. I'm tier 4 Boxing Day, so I can't have a drink or nothing on Christmas Day. Oh, right, that's not good then. Yeah, I think we're tier 4 as well. It's just like, really? I mean, I'm sure just letting people go around at Christmas isn't really going to have a big effect, is it? Got a new one for Christmas. Oh, we get a new one. I might be speeding a little bit. Oh well, going on to the other line here, Christoph. I should go back up in a minute. I mean, not too bad. Right. Off we go again. We're at 1.6 miles. Hello Pivers, how you doing, mate? Alright, Miss Adams. Right, speed is going up again. Hello David, how you doing, mate? Yeah, TSW1 this is. The original one. Well, TSW 2020, but it's still branded on the store, well, on my thing as the original, so. There we go. Feels weird to be back, but, you know, may as well. I'm coming down to 35 miles an hour now, as we are coming into Newark Penn. Still coming down. Is that TSW 2020? If yes, why? Because it's Northeast Corridor on the bill. That's only on this TSW. Alright, Ryan. Hello, you barn lover. Did I have to say? Going back to this makes me realise how much the game has improved. Yeah, the graphics on this aren't as good, and there are, yeah, big differences. Let's get the bell on as we are coming into the station, and obviously in America they seem to need the bell to go on, so they can't see the train or something. We've got 21 people, 24 people, and can we try and get up to 20 likes? Yeah, TSW 2020. Another one in it. My TV does work sometimes, but after playing about an hour it goes dark. So I guess you still can play, I suppose, a little bit. Right, if you actually go to where it tells you to stop, the back of the train hangs out. So we need to go a bit further on. Why is not on release on Train Sim 2? No idea, Akshan, mate. Hello, Peppy, how are you? Yeah, you want to go a bit faster marker, otherwise the train won't actually fit on the platform. This is the ACS 64. Alright, Ryan. Here we are, at Newark Penn. Now we wait. Did you have to log into this? No, I didn't have to log in. I just downloaded it. Well, it was already downloaded, and I just came on it. Cheers, David. We're still below 10 likes, but we got 20 people in. Let's try and get up to 15 likes. Let's have a little like spike. Got the other service leaving over here. Yeah, I mean, it is true. Part of it's in Train Sim 2, obviously for the Long Island Railroad, but obviously you can't go up to, you know, these areas. What's your favourite favourite American route in the game? I think if this one was in TSW2, it would be this one. But obviously it's not. So on TSW2, probably Peninsula Corridor. German route, probably, I don't know. Tough decision because literally all of the German routes are good. We'll just say Munich to Augsburg for now. And then favourite British route, obviously, well, I don't need to answer that, East Coast way. Hello Elenior, how are you? Yeah, but I mean, it's a bit weird because obviously Sandpatch Grey was an old route as well, even older than this. So I don't know if they used a completely different system on this one, but then kind of moved back for when they did Great Western or something. I don't know. But I mean, I think it almost is obvious in a way that they'll redo this in the future. This probably is one of the most popular railroads which could come to TSW. So I think they'll definitely do it again, but probably do it for longer. So I don't know what stations are, you know, a bit further on from New Rochelle or south of Newark Liberty. But I think they'll do it again and they'll do it longer. Yeah, see you, Ryan. Thanks for coming in, mate. Good to hear, LNR. I'm good. Well, we were going in the station, LNR, so we kind of had to have it on. 50-50. Ah. There's quite a few odd speed changes on here, though. Hello, Andre. They didn't port this route over because of compatibility problems. Yeah. How are you, Andre? Hello, Brian. How are you? Right, here we are at 30. Come on, let's get 5 more likes. Just 5 more likes. I just think someone who has liked. Hello, Connor. How are you? And hello, Gamer Boy. How are you? It's Eddie Stobart fan. Well, welcome, mate. How are you? Let's get the speed up. So it's a nice snowy day here in the New York area. Well, Newark area. So has anybody actually been on the North East Corridor in real life before? Rob, I'm guessing you might have. No, this is, did I say Train Sim World 2? This is just Train Sim World. Good to hear, Gamer Boy, I'm good. That's a bit of a weird question, Blaze. Well, I suppose 10, yeah, 10. Hello, Glenn, how are you? Yeah, hello, Nabil. Yeah, how are you, Glenn? And hello, Leo, how are you? I've not been on it, but I'd like to have a ride. Nice, Rob. Oh, nice, Adenil. I've been on the North East Corridor in real life. Nice, Leo. Alright, Blaze. Let's get to 40 likes, that'll be cool. Not bad, good to hear, Glenn, good to hear. I'll get up to 90 soon. I feel like I'm gonna vomit just because Domino's Pizza. But Domino's Pizza is lovely. I think that we did it. It did have a likes, about 20 likes, awesome. I'm sick, I'm guessing. I don't know. Can I get a moderator? We've got enough at the moment, Nabil, mate. Your mic is being weird for me. What's happening to my mic? Anything happening to my mic? What's going on? It shouldn't be being weird. I can't hear it buzzing out or anything. Yeah, see you, Daniel. Thanks for coming in, mate. Enjoy work, which I'm guessing you're going to. Take care, mate. .7 miles to Secaucus Junction. Cinnamon sticks from Domino's. Nice. Oh yeah, that's just that's just me muting my mic. You don't like Domino's Pizza? Wait a minute, what's going on? It's amazing. Hello, Jackie Dory, how are you? And hello, Steve, how are you as well? Right, we're going up. What's the max speed for this route? 90 miles an hour, which we can actually get up to now. But we'll be stopping at Secaucus, so we'll have to bring it down. It's quite a funny route, there's too many speed changes on it. Too many. Papa John's is better, wait a minute. Coming down to 60. Down a bit more. There we go. Get up a bit. Is the map misty? Well, we got foggy, so... Hello Richard, how are you? Are you using ATC and access? No, I'm not using any of the safety systems. I could put on the alerter, I suppose. Put that on in a minute. Yeah, it's snowy and misty. A bit of both. Good to hear, Richard. I'm good. Never had Pete's Heart's not here. No. Nice, Mr. Adams. Nice, Evan. The only route on the game that I've been on is Peninsula Corridor. Nice. Oh wow, and then they are nice. Yeah, we don't need to talk about burps in the chat. That's a bit, yeah, weird. So when you go 3 miles an hour above the speed limit, do you still get deducted points? I believe so, yeah. Actually, no, you don't get deducted points. You just get less points if you go above the speed limit. Alright, Steve. I'm sure they'll be good. Some weird questions going on. It's a bit Caspery, yeah, a bit Caspery. Bring that down. Coming down. Alright, Blaze. Yeah, flyby shot in a minute. So if you stop at the markers on here, I'm pretty sure you undershot the station. A couple of coaches aren't on the platform. I mean, there's no markers anyway, so doesn't matter too much. Alright, Miss Adams. So we only just about fit on the platform. So apparently, I don't think Amtrak trains actually stop here in real life. Someone was actually saying that they don't stop here in real life. That's a bit unrealistic, but I mean, it's only one service, so... It ain't too bad. 23 people in, thanks to all 4 coming in. What map is this? This is the Northeast Corridor, Steve, but it's not in Train Sim World 2. This is Train Sim World, just the original one. So if you do want to get this route, you have to buy, yeah, another whole game. Unfortunately. This is TSW1 Jackie Dory. Do you hide the stop marker thingy and only see the speedometer and next signal? You have to do Control 5 for that on the keyboard. Look right. Right, so next station's New York Penn, and we have like a 5-minute wait there. So once we do get there, go and get your snacks, and yeah. You like cold pizza? I'm not a big fan of it. Why'd you say that? Right, let's go. I'm gonna get the bell on. I feel like the chat is getting a little bit in it. Right, we're now out. There we go. Have you done your video? Yeah. Not for tomorrow though, it's for something else. Is it worth me buying the first game? Do you get more things in the second game? No, Steve. The only other thing you get is the Northeast Corridor and the DLC which is associated with it, which is the SW1000R shunter. So there's not any point, Steve. I mean, you can if you want, but I think you have to pay about 30 quid to get the extra routes as well, which includes this one. So there's not really much point. I do both, Rob. I have a keyboard plugged in and a controller obviously I'm using. Couldn't do it with people who don't have... Oh right, Blaze. Oh right. Okay. Right, I'll get the speed up. Still got 21 lovely people in, so thanks all 4 coming in. Yeah, so once we do get stopped at New York Penn, we'll have about a 5-minute wait. It's quite a long wait on here. I suppose in real life it probably is as well. I think New York is kind of the midway point between Boston and Washington, which I believe it's like a 4-hour journey or something like that, which is ridiculous. 4 hours, I mean, I suppose London to Edinburgh is 4 hours, but something like that, Boston to Washington. So I suppose New York's kind of the resting point for a 5-10 minutes. Alright, Mr. Adams. Oh, no, it's fine, Mr. Adams, you don't need to say it, it's all good. Bring that down, so we're going into the big tunnel in a second. Hello, Endeavour, I'm good, how are you? Let's get an outside shot, a little flyby one. Hello, MG, how are you? More tracks down there. Oh, we're in the tunnel now as well. I'm making horn compilations for my YouTube channel. No self-promotion early now, mate. Put that in the Discord server, mate. That's the best place to do it. .5 miles an hour. Yeah, so tomorrow's stream, it's Christmas Eve tomorrow, isn't it? Probably be on a American route. No, didn't we do an American? No, yeah, this is an American route. I keep thinking, because this is the original Train Sim World. So I was about to be like, we haven't actually done an American route yet on Train Sim World 2. But you know, tomorrow we'll probably do a British route. Obviously stream for a couple of hours, probably get 2 in. When you get GWR, Night Riviera, Exeter, you wait 1 hour. Alright. Yeah, me too, Ben. Well, you never know, they'll probably redo it in future. I remember that was one of the questions. Someone was just like, well, if you're not doing it, it must mean you're going to redo it. And they were like, well, you know, we can't say that. But I think they will redo this in future. And put probably the Acela on here or something. Because that would be quite cool. Down a bit. Yes, this is, I think, the Hudson River Tunnel, this one. Yeah, it would be good if it did come over. Well, they redid it. I think this probably is one of the best things they could actually do in terms of the US, as it's fairly modern. Obviously you get the Acela, which is fairly quick. So it'll be quite good. No problem, Ben, mate. Yeah, no problem, Ben. Hello, Yam, how are you? I'm good, how are you, mate? Right, we got almost half a mile until we get into New York Penn. It's all underground, for probably the next 10 minutes or so. Then we'll pop up and we'll be heading into the countryside. Nice, Mr. Adams, very nice. I'm going to come down to 15 miles an hour shortly. Nice, Yam, very nice. What game did you install first on your PC? Got Hopstricker, Rhymer and the Baby Billet, nice. Yeah, if you do have Peninsula Corridor, definitely do get the MP36. That's a much more enjoyable one to drive. Just pay turbo dismount. Oh, right, nice. On Steam. Very nice indeed. Yeah, there was a lot to learn on the LGV. So the new French bits. I found an LGV really easy, nice. Oh, you got quite a few games, Yam, very nice. Tourist bus sim, yeah, that would be a good one to come to console. I mean, I think probably in future it will come to console. I've just realised we're inside, we're underground, and I'm going to set the weather to winter fog, but it's all foggy underground in an enclosed space. So yeah, a bit odd. When is TS Royale? Probably next year sometime. No, it's coming into New York Pen now. I don't think they actually put the bell on when they're coming into here. I suppose it's still going quite slow. Yeah, and obviously after New York Pen we're fast up to New Rochelle, which is around 16 miles. On my Xbox I have 24 games, but I only play mostly 2 games. What's that? Train Sim World 2 and Bus Simulator? I'm gonna guess. GWR, LNER across country, name the worst to best. I don't know. I've only been on 2 of them. Haven't been on cross country before. Yes, we have got around a 5-minute wait here at New York Pen. It's pretty, I suppose, yeah, it's realistic. So we've got a fair wait. Evening, David, how you doing, mate? Yeah, it's going to be awesome, Mr. Adams. East Midlands, I suppose. Right, here we are at New York Pen. Obviously, if you own Long Island Railroad, you'll recognise this place. And why did I do that? Why did I go on the map? Whenever you go on the map in New York Pen, you get it freezes for a little bit. I'm getting Bus Simulator 2021 next year as well. Very nice. Whilst you wait 5 minutes, I'll be sorting my eBay stuff out. Nice. Yeah, The Witch seems alright, but I'm really into those kind of games. Everyone's disembarking. Yeah, look how slow the ring's going around there. We got a little while here. Hello, Jaeger. How are you? Very nice. David? Yeah, Northeast Corridor. About time we came back on it. It's been a little while. So I thought, why not? So we have got a few minutes wait. So go and get a cup of tea. Go and get some snacks. And then we got around a 25-minute drive up to New Rochelle. Through the countryside. So yeah, a bit of a wait here. So apologies, we are waiting. Hello Alex, you have the SW1000R. I don't have the switcher. Alright, wait a minute, what's going on there? Leave HUD on, I'll turn it on in a minute, and we're just sat here at the station at the moment. It's about a quarter of the way round. Let's go and explore as we're waiting. Quite some time. You can see Alex, I'm good. Yeah, you got the lovely ACS 64 here, a fairly new locomotive. I think it got built in 2014. That rings a bell. I think it was 2014 or 2012. It's a fairly very nice Ben. Let's see. Let's have a look through the coaches. It's quite cool. You actually get the guard panel working in here, which is quite cool. Let's go have a little look. So these are these business class seats. And then my favourite cars coming up down here. So these are all business class here. Fair enough, Ben. Hello, Anthony. I'm sure they didn't add Amtrak to Train Sim World 2. Yeah, but I suppose it would have taken a lot of work. But you never know. Maybe they'll redo it. Nice, David. How long does it take to go from Eastbourne to Lewis? It's around 25 minutes. Well, this is my favourite car here. The bar car. And it's actually open as well. So obviously on all the other trains it's always closed, but on this it's actually open, which is cool. What are the keys for PZB release and override? PZB release is end, and to override is delete. I've sat here a couple of times just, yeah, riding along. It's just, I don't know, it's nice in the bar car. Then we get the standard class seats, or coach class. Obviously not as pleasant as the business class ones. There's not really a big difference. Dear Mapper. Alright, dear Mapper. How you doing anyway? You would do it in 10 minutes from Lewis to Eastbourne. Bit of a neck. That's pretty quick. Northeast Regional. think it's every 20-30 minutes they operate on here. So a fair bit. Good to see a DMLapper. Employee use only, some kind of freight elevator. Yeah, it's not the nicest of stations, is it, New York Penn? It's yeah, not nice. Let's just say that. But apparently, before it actually was quite nice. Apparently, I think someone said it had some kind of actual proper roof before, but then they knocked it down and built flats or something on top. As Jeremy Clarkson would say, alright, Chicago to New Orleans. That's a pretty long journey down from Illinois to Louisiana. Nice, David. We've just got to wait. I've been on the City of New Orleans service. Nice. My Xbox is train someone to Wreckfest and Planet Coaster. Typical main station. What do you prefer, southeast and high speed, or southern or east coast? Because I hate southern. Delays and craps. Well, the seats aren't that bad. Come on. Thames Link do worse in terms of seats. And on the old 377s, it's really comfy. Oh yeah, I thought you can go back in here as well. Which is quite cool. You get a little toilet here. Yeah, nice little room in the back. Now we don't want to give up control. Hello Ethan, how you doing, mate? Give a quick update what we have got here. So Mick, we are on the northeast corridor, which obviously runs between, in real life, Boston and Washington. ACS 64 locomotive. We're going. Oh, we actually can lock the doors now. Amtrak, of course. We're at New York Penn at the moment. Should be around 25 minutes until we get to New Rochelle. These were built in 2014, 2012, I think. So quite modern, a nice modern locomotive. And how are you doing, Mick? Oh, that's true, Evan, yeah. Get that shut and then off we go. New Rochelle, 16 miles. It is Naser. Yeah, that's true, Ellen, but nice trains, but bad seats. Because I remember before I went from Horsham and I went all the way up to Peterborough. So the whole journey on a 700. And by the time you got to Peterborough, your whole backside was numb. It's not a nice journey. Well, it's a nice journey, but not a nice journey on those seats. So on the way back, I just hopped on a LNER service. No, probably not Naser. It'll be the same amount of services, just a 313 will probably replace the Seaford ones. And a couple of the Lewis shuttles. Hello Michael, Dovetail, can we look at Merseyrail? I don't work for Dovetail. I just like, playing this game, what they make, and showing it off to you guys. That's what I like doing, but I don't work for them. But obviously if you do want a Merseyrail route, there's always the Dovetail Games forums, that's a good place to put that kind of stuff. Yeah, it's 2 hours and 50 minutes, I think. I'm doing 110 miles an hour. Nice, David. As I remember when I went to college, I think it actually was this month. I got one of the 700s. On the same one, I got up to, go to college. I got this one, the same one on the way back as well. So obviously it had gone the 2 hours, had its little rest, and then done the 2 hours back. So it was quite nice getting on the same one again. Very nice, Mick, very nice. My dad and uncle in the 70s once got the Glasgow-London train to see Scotland play England. Nice. They used to take turns to sleep on the luggy tracks. Still got 18 people in, so thanks all for coming in. Obviously link is in the description to the Discord server and to the PayPal if you want to help support the channel. So we do have Super Chat and memberships. Last second wait time at Lewis and waiting at Eastbourne. Alright. Read my message about LNER. Let me have a little scroll up. That's true, Leo, yeah. That's true. So I love LNER because it's awesome. Always give you tones. Are you in the cab 2 times? Very nice. come on everyone, how's that your favourite one? Hello Jack, how are you? I like the NHS 700, I don't know what one that one is, but that's a good one. I hate Grand Central though, the drivers never give me honks and only have 180s. Yeah, because the 43s Grand Central had, they sent over to EMR, didn't they? The ones with the buffers at the front, which I think actually look quite nice. I don't know why they put buffers on them, but... Nice, David. You love first hull as well? Very nice. They've got quite a nice 800, don't they? It's about 3 miles, Steve. About 3 miles. Yeah, that's the one I like, 111. I've just noticed what is that the NHS one, because obviously triple one is the NHS non-emergency number, isn't it? We have first hole on there, nice. Yeah, see you, Mr. Adams, thanks for coming in, mate. Have a nice rest. And Grand Central, yeah. Yeah, so we're just going under New York at the moment. And then in a minute we'll pop up and we'll be heading up to New Rochelle. God, Mick. Yeah, so if you do have the Long Island Railroad, you will find this bit quite familiar. The tunnels, you know, familiar, but in a minute you'll find it very familiar. This is because the Northeast Corridor and the Long Island Railroad actually share the same bit of track for a little bit, just from New York Penn obviously over to this junction here. And obviously this is, what's this one? Woodside Station on the Long Island Railroad. So imagine them linking up the routes, that'd be awesome. Yeah, not the best, are they, Evan? Hello Kerbal, how are you? Alright, Ellen, yeah, I know. Goes down to 30 in 0.8 for a mile. That'll be as we're crossing the points. Good to hear, Kerbal, I'm good. Yeah, so if you've got Long Island Railroad, you'll recognise this bit. Rare sight and Joe use HUD, enjoy it whilst it lasts. Yeah, but tomorrow will be a British route we'll be doing. So probably East Coast. We haven't actually done that in a little while, believe it or not. I think it's been almost 2 weeks since we did an East Coast way stream. So we will be on that tomorrow. My local line uses 318s, 320s and 380s. Very nice. We can get the speed up in a minute. In a minute we'll be going across one of the biggest bridges we probably have in Train Sim World. Obviously excluding LGV, there's massive ones on there. Not a fan of the 385s. What are the 385s like? Are they the 3-car 380s? So there's like 3-car ones and there's 4-car. No, yeah, something like that. I probably will be Kerbal, yeah. Maybe at some point LNER. Well, I think if we did drive a 66 on East Coast, we would do a 377 service first and then do that. I'm not sure LNER. Not sure. Quite a bit though. Right, going up to 50. Let's go. 385s have fishbowl windows and express 380s are commuters with famous whining motors. Yeah, possibly LNER. There's the 50. No 385s are the new ScotRail set. Some are built in Japan, rest are built in Hitachi, Newton, Cliff. Ah, right. Nice. Going up to 60 in a minute. They are express. Oh, nice how they are. Very nice. I like the class 385 for the sounds, but I like 380 for sounds and looks. Nice. They look similar, or like the front? So the 380s have quite a, well, not odd front, but yeah. I'm getting the speed up. Alright, damn it. So a bit straight, I see. Blimmin' echo then, yeah. One with Vodafone, I think I get 5 gigs of data a month, but I mean that's more than enough for me. Express, well, I've got one of the big bridges now, which I was on about. Quite a few at the mate, quite a few. I'm being interrogated. Look at this, this goes on and on and on. So it'll feel weird once I go on TSW2 again after this. Just, you know, seeing the big difference. You have 3 controllers too, black and white camouflage, nice. Yes, the 387's the unlapper, aren't they? Comes down to 50 soon. Still got 15 P points, thanks to all 4 coming in. So once we do get to New Rochelle, we will be ending up, which is in 12 miles, and we should arrive there in 15 minutes. Going across the main part now. Alright, a Kerbal. Yeah, it's just kind of one of the most iconic infrastructure we have on TSW. Kind of this big bridge. Very nice linear. No, not the longest of streams. Look at that. It's awesome. Oh, we're heading back down now. Do you use a keyboard and a PS4 controller? I sure do, Steve. I do recommend that if you are playing TSW on console, plug in a keyboard as well. Very, very helpful. As you can get the free camera as well. I could be a mod. Oh right, and then yeah. No, but we don't need no more mods at the moment. We've already got 9. More than enough. What route is your favourite from TSW2? If we're just talking routes which were released when TSW2 came out, I'm gonna say LGV. Yeah, LGV probably is my favourite route so far to come out to TSW2. Yeah, but on TSW2 you can get the free camera. You just need to change to the classic control scheme. Obviously, that's not as good. Can you use any keyboard with a PlayStation? I think you can. Yeah, I don't think there's really any limits. Just plug it in to the USB port and that's it. It was amazing, yeah. Hello Cole, how are you? Yeah, see ya, LNER. Thanks for coming in, mate. Tomorrow we will be doing a British route, probably East Coast way. This is the ACS 64. Very support. What's very support? I'll get the speed up a little. No problem, Carl. Well, I'm here to help. Obviously, if you've ever got any questions about Train Sim World 2 or even Train Sim World 1, do just fire away. I should be able to know about routes or anything like that. Well, free camera. On Train Sim World 2, you can't. There's no free camera unless you change the control scheme to the classic one, and the classic control scheme is the control scheme on this game. But on Train Sim World 2, if you plug in a keyboard and press 8, you can go to free camera. And then if you hold shift you can speed it up and all that kind of stuff. Obviously it's a bit different on to show it on here, but alright dear Mapper. It does get a bit faster now, the route, and it goes up to 90 at some point. Hello Curves Rhyme, how are you? I'm sure I did that with my controller. You can, well, it's hard to show it on this one, but if you go into the front boom camera, that's the best at the moment we have on Train Sim World 2. But if you're playing Train Sim World 2, you cannot go into the free camera unless you have the old control scheme. Yeah, if VR did come to this game, it would be quite cool. So I probably would get the VR if it was on this game, as long as I could see the chat as well. But I don't think that would work. Good to say, Curved Rhyme. Yeah, see ya, Kerbal. Thanks for coming in, mate. Hello, Natalie. How are you? Alright, Curved Rhyme. Did say free camera. You might have the classic control scheme then on Steve, possibly. As on Train Sim World 2, if you're using the new control scheme, you can't have the free camera. Hello Yoshi, how are you? Oh, you can't have the free camera unless you plug in a keyboard. Is it different with PS5? No, Steve, should be exactly the same. No, we'll probably make it there, Carl. It's no problem. Yeah, we're only 3 likes off getting to 40. Can we get to 40 likes? As Carl just stated. Comes down to 65 soon. Should arrive there in about 6 minutes, so in a minute we can actually go up to 90 miles an hour. Just down to 65 at the moment, as that is upcoming. It's in the settings, Steve, mate. On probably the control settings. Coming down to 60 as well. I might as well put that little brake on for now. Yeah, cheers, Cole, mate. Yeah, it's a bit annoying, isn't it? But if you play on the keyboard, just press B and that's it. I'm getting the speed up in a second. Rochelle, is it? Rochelle, that's... New Rochelle. Comes down to 45, blimmin' heck. After Southeastern High Speed, what do you think the next to come? 313. It's got to be the 313. Oh, right, I see. Steve, mate. That will be coming. My best guess is Thursday, the 14th of January. That's not official, but that's a fairly good guess. Thursday, the 14th of January. Could be Southeastern High Speed. On the 5th of January we get the new road map, and it'll probably go up to next arrival, and it's always a week, 2 weeks until it actually does come out. So I'm going to say Thursday the 14th of January. Oh, nice DMLF. Oh, fair enough, Jackie Dory. Where do you get all this information? What about the road map? Well, there's a video about it, and also an article about it on Twitter. Nice curved line, mate. Hey, you're going up to 100 miles an hour. Off we go. A nice crisp winter morning here on the east coast. Let's just get ahead of the train quick. Let's get a flyby shot. Oh, another service as well. Being treated to 2. Very nice. Let's get back in. Hello, Gumball, how are you? The US has really slow train. I mean, this one's not slow. I mean, we are going up to, well, could be getting up to 100, but we'll see. We're coming up to New Rochelle. We've got an 80 limit anyway coming up. Yeah, I'm gonna stick with my one, 14th of January, Thursday the 14th of January. Yeah, let's see if it is. The USA ramp show is a nightmare. Yeah, but they are slowly upgrading it. Obviously, we've got Brightline in Florida. Well, I don't know. I said we've got Brightline. I'm not from the US, but they've got Brightline, and they've got a few projects going on in Texas. And what's that one they want to connect? It's like Dallas and Houston. I think they want to connect them two up or something. Oh, New Austin and Houston, I think. Something like that. They want to connect them up with a high-speed railway. I don't really know curved rhyme. Bit of everything, really. Hello, Train Fanatic. You're good? Good to hear. I'm good. We've had 200 views tonight, so thanks all for coming in. Yeah, you were good, Gumball. You don't do anything wrong at the moment, but don't start spamming and asking questions about random things, and you're all good. About half a mile now to New Rochelle. Yeah, we are going a bit slow at the moment. Joining up with the other line here. What do you more prefer, trolley service or buffet? Probably just buffet, really. Buffet's quite cool. Anything good on the roadmap? Well, we had the 1970s pack. We had the livery designer for the 377. A bit of a weird question there, Cole, mate. A bit personal. Also, Southeastern High Speed went up to upcoming, which was exciting. Sure is, Train Fanatic. Sure is, mate. If it's stuck there, we probably actually would have not. Actually, yeah, I'm pretty sure if you actually stop on the markers on this route, the back of the train hangs out. So I think what I used to do is go up to this bridge here, and then I know the back of the train's not hanging out. Not the bell. Alright, Gumball, nice. Here we are. Hello, Dumfries Royal fan. Cheers, mate. We're actually about to end up anyway. But thanks for all coming in. When do you think they will add London Victoria? Not too sure, Jackie Dory. Hopefully the next couple of years they might. Obviously Brighton Main Line, that'd be a good one. But anyway, everyone, that is the end of our journey, and that is the end of the stream. Hopefully everyone did enjoy. Obviously, if you do want to see more North East Corridor in the future, you know, well, this one's done quite well, so maybe we will see it again in the future. Yeah, it's all good, Dumfries, mate. Obviously, links in the description to the Discord server and to the PayPal if you do want to help support the channel. We'll be back tomorrow at 12 PM GMT, and we'll be doing probably East Coast way and maybe another British route. But yeah, that is going to be it, everyone. That picture will be fun. Yeah, that's going to be it, everyone. Thanks all for coming in, and hopefully we'll see you in the next one. Thanks all. Actually, we may as well end up the service quick. So we've still got 20 seconds until we tick over to an hour. Let's see how we did. 55 minutes, 33 miles. Not bad. Now almost level 395. Or are we going to be it? Hey, level 395. But yeah, that is it, everyone. Thanks all for coming in, and I hopefully will see you in the next one. See you. Take care.